Vampire Princess, I think we're going to have to go blood here. Just saying. Yeah. She's worth a decent amount, if I remember right. She's like worth, I want to say $12 or something. Of course, we like the Rotroot Enchanter. Snarling Ambusher is really good. Skydancer's okay. There's really... Yeah, why wouldn't you take Vampire Princess here? It's like a gimme. Easy choices, right? I'm okay with easy choices, so... Skewer's kind of really good. Wrathwood Larch might be good. If I go into Wild, I could go Blood Wild something. Shadowblade if I want to push people out of Blood a little bit. But I don't think that'll be a hard thing to do, because Blood doesn't really have a ton of great things anyways. But basically every Vampire Kiss I'm going to want to pick up. I think I pick up the Skewer here. I like it. I like the Wrathwood Larch, but I think I like the Skewer just a little bit more, although the double threshold is tough on it. But having lots of removal plus Blood, I'm not sure which champion I would run with that, though. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll roll with the punches here. Let's go cost, and then do that, and then that. So far we're Blood and Ruby. We're definitely pretty firmly... I want to play my Vampire Princess, so Blood's kind of a big deal. Staggering Blast is good. Hatchery Cultivator, +1 instead. Maybe Blood Sapphire, I guess. I guess that could be something I could try. 2-4 for 3 is pretty good, but I mean, there's another Rotroot Enchanter. I mean, I feel like I'm being told that I can go into this, although I could get the Fiery Indignation too, although that needs more ramp. I don't know if I'm going to see a lot of ramp. I like the Rotroot Enchanter. It feels like Wild and Ruby are kind of open-ish. I guess I'll try the... I mean, how many times do I see Hatchery Cultivator? Not that many times. Let's go with that. Death Mask is kind of a big deal. That's kind of a big deal, especially with the Vampire Princess. Throw the Death Mask on there. Yeah, Ruby feels kind of open. There's a Shadowblade Assassin, but that's not too great. Incubate gives me some eggs. Yeah, I think I go with the Death Mask here. Death Mask is pretty sick. Death Mask is pretty... I'm being passed a lot of Ruby already, yeah. I feel like Ruby is pretty open. We may not actually be able to use this Hatchery Cultivator. That's probably not going to happen for us. Another Death Mask is kind of a big deal. Blood gives us... Yeah, Spider Spawn isn't that great. Yeah, I think I want the Death Mask. Spiritbound Spy is pretty good, but I'm not really in Diamond. I kind of want to push Diamond out, I think. Metal is pretty good as well, but yeah, I think I want this Death Mask. Death Mask seems really good. Death Mask. Double Death Mask. I mean, I don't know that I want to play more than 2 of these, but this card is, yeah, the sickness. I think I'll just keep pushing damage, and you can't stop me. Boomsmith, yeah, Wild is, or Ruby is so open, and a Bomb Right. Egg Blight, that guy's really not that great. Merciless Color is pretty good. If I don't take the Merciless Color, that's kind of a big deal, but the Bomb Right, I'm not going to see that many of. I think we can effectively throw this Hatchery Cultivator out. I don't think we want that guy. Yeah, I don't like giving up this Bomb Right, so I'm going to hold on to that guy. This is kind of a big deal. There's another Death Mask. I don't think I need this one. Spiritbound Spy. Pegasus. This is not one of my favorites. Maybe I just take the Death Mask or First Blood. I guess I just take the Death Mask again. More Death Mask? I guess. Might as well. Fiery Indignation. Swordplay is kind of big for what I'm doing, and then Fury Seeker is kind of a big deal too. Oh, there's the Vampiric Kiss. I said we needed to take those no matter what, because we get the Vampire Princess, and she does something specific with when we have Vampire Kiss, I believe. She does... in your hand, gets once per turn, Vampire Kiss. Gets -3 this turn, so it can make it cheaper, basically, once per turn. This is in your hand. Okay. So, yeah, we definitely want those vampire kisses. Vampire kisses and bednight prayers. Little white flowers all up in her hair. It's a new single. It's like Butterfly Kisses, but with a vampire. Yeah, probably Ergonaut. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Ergonaut is probably what the cards are telling me right now. Bloat Cap's pretty good, but I kind of want at least one Fury Seeker, so I'm going to pick one up now. I should be able to get a Bloat Cap later. Fury Seeker's just another one of those bombs that's really good. Oh, this guy. Yeah. This guy is really good with the, like what we're just talking about, the Ergonaut deck. So Vampire Princess Double Blood, she is. But right now, we're like almost like a mono Ruby deck, honestly. Incubate's pretty bad. I don't see that happening for me, so I guess I'll get this Crackler. And that guy's actually pretty good, because with the Death Mask, I can make him, you know, unblockable 4-1, basically. That seems pretty good. I'm going to allow Diamond to think they have cards, so I'm just going to take this Giant Spider Spawn, even though I'm probably not going to play it. Yeah, 4-2. I mean, I could still play it. Oh, a late Merciless Color, how lucky, and a Night Sky Stargazer. Wow, that's really late to see one of those. A Vamp Pegasus. Vamp Pegasus is okay, but I won't have a lot of things to sacrifice to it to give it flying. So our rare is Mindrake. Choose the target troop you control. Each troop controller shares a trait with the chosen troop. Gets each troop discards a card this turn. Yeah, if I want to actually try to win, I don't want that. Suffocate is okay. There's another Skewer. We're probably going to pick up Skewer here. Skewer is really good. A Merciless Color is pretty good, but we'll probably see some of those later. And what do we got? Emerite. Spider enters player in your control, deals 1 damage to opposing. Yeah, that's more with spiders, which isn't really what we're doing. So yeah, easy choice, Skewer. We may even see that Mindrake table. Yeah, 2 Skewers in this draft already. I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's pretty good. And we aren't rare drafting. We're going to try to go for it this time, this week. We're going to go for it. Another Death Mask. I don't know that I need another one of those. It seems like a lot already, but I'm not seeing a lot of other options here. Maybe First Blood is okay. Yeah, Incubate is not a card that I want, so I might as well just take the Death Mask so someone else doesn't get it, honestly. I'm the only one that can push damage that people can't stop. Yeah, I might even see that First Blood table, but this is a bad pack for me. This is just a bad pack. So I guess I'll just take another. I feel like that's 4. I have a playset of Death Mask right now in this deck. Swordplay is pretty good. Another Skewer. Wow. Well, that's kind of an obvious choice. We don't see a Vampire Kiss or anything. Pyro Knight's pretty good too, but I feel like the Skewer is the pickup here. I do like Pyro Knight. I don't know that I'm going to have a ton of troops where it's going to matter that much. I do like Swordplay. I feel like I can pick one up a little later, hopefully in the pack. Yeah, I should be able to get one of those later. Yeah, I'm Ruby Blood. Yeah, this is crazy Ruby. Yeah, for sure. I could go mono Ruby and just splash blood just for the Vampire Princess at this point. Scraptooth Crackler's okay. I may actually want this resource optimizing device just because it'll fix me. And I don't have that many 1-drops, and I need double blood for the Vampire Princess, so that could be kind of important. I'm okay with the Scraptooth Crackler, but I'm not like in love with them. You know. Plus, I need double Ruby for Skewer, so I feel like because I need double Threshold on 2 fronts, that the resource device also that's going to help me get into the Fury Seeker and some other stuff. Yeah, I think that's a. Oh, but Pyro Knight's over here. Never mind. I want Pyro Knight. I was totally like talking that up. I didn't even see this guy over here just hanging out. I might have taken that blood guy too, but yep, this guy. Let's see. Well, this guy's got life drain. That seems really good. I can shift the life drain. That's kind of a big deal. Unblockable life drain seems really good. I feel like I want this guy. I don't know that I'm going to see another one of these guys this pack. I might see one next pack, but the life drain seems kind of important to me. A 1-2 with flight is okay. Staggering blast, though, is kind of a big deal to get damage through. Ember Tears is okay. I've had people play this on me, and actually as a one-of, it's actually not that bad, because like if they curve out well, and this is the top of their curve, and they land this on you, and you're like at 5 life, you're like, well, I don't have any life drain, so I lose. You know, if they're like at like 20 still, and you're at 5, yeah, there's really no coming back. There's no stabilization when you have a Staggering Blast on the table. I could go with the Deadeye Ripper. I think that's the play here. I already have one Pyro Knight, and I don't think I need a ton of them. I'm not going to probably have a ton of troops in play. My troops are pretty weak. So I feel like the Deadeye Ripper is a nice, like, get in there real fast. I do have the Soloist, which gives me that, you know, the quick resource, so that's going to help me play, like, Van Pegasus and Fury Seeker. Another Staggering Blast is pretty good, but I think War Dancer is what we want here, or maybe Color. Actually, I think I want this color. Just more removal. Yeah, I don't have a lot of token type things in here. Actually, War Dancer may be better for me. War Dancer seems really good. I mean, I'm not going to run a high curve, though. But I do need double threshold for a lot of things. So, yeah, maybe we'll go War Dancer. I'd like Staggering Blast, too, but I don't think you need more than 2 of those. Oh, look, another War Dancer. And another color. Another color. Yeah, we'll go with color this time. I don't think I need more than 1 War Dancer. It's just kind of like a bomby kind of a card. Especially if we throw the Death Mask ability on it. Okay, so we'll probably pick up this First Blood. I think this is our pack 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, this is our second pack. Yeah, that last one was our first pack. Or was it? I think I'm miscounting or something. Swordplay. Yeah, I need at least one of these in the deck, just because like when I have things that are unblockable, this makes it so they're really unblockable. Need one of these. I do like the Bomb Right, or not the Bomb Right, the like I said before, the Pyro Knight. I like him, but yeah, I don't really see that being a big deal. Probably a Crackler seems really good. Cackler, rather. Not Crackler. Cackler. Yeah, unblockable Cackler seems really good. Volley of Arrows is for each troop I control. Yeah, I probably won't be playing that one. That's more like just push out Ruby a little bit more. Destroy target artifact. I don't see that being that relevant in this format, so we're gonna go with Untamed Duskwing and then a Sepulcher, which I wish that the Sepulcher was a little bit more playable, but it's really not. So we give up an Ageless Troubadour here. We got a Wrathwood Larch, another Death Mask, a Hatchery Priest is really not gonna do very much for us. This is kind of sad. I feel like just rare drafting here because there's really nothing in this pack for me. Like I could pick up this, but this feels like such a bad time to pick this up, and people are, it's just going to confuse people. Well, not that they would know what I picked. They'll be like, well, I guess he picked another Ruby card. I'm just going to take this Ageless. We're just going to rare draft this one because I don't need anything in here. I mean, I could hate draft the Stargazer, but I think I'm just going to value draft the Ageless Troubadour. I do value the Troubadour. Bonewalker must go 5 shard now. So this guy, when this enters play, puts 6 Spiraling Eggs. Yeah, I don't really see that being my thing. This is more for the spidery spider deck. Yeah, okay, so there you go. There's the Pyro Knight that we had passed up so many times. I don't know that I need more than 2 of these in the deck anyways. So we're just going to pick up another one here. If we even play 2. I don't even know if I'm going to play 2. There's a War Dancer's pretty good. Ooh, but there's a Skewer again. Man, getting these Skewers. Not seeing a lot of Vampire Kisses. We also have Merciless Color, but Skewer is definitely the card here. Is that 4 Skewers? It's 4 Skewers. We could play Mono Ruby here, basically. Indignation is okay. We don't really have a lot to make it deal the 5 damage, which makes me feel a little bit bad about it, but it's not too bad. Another Cackler is okay. I actually really like this Grim Harvester. I actually built a deck around that for one of my deck building with the Squires, I think. If not, I should show you guys that later. I like Fiery Indignation. I should probably just take it, but I also feel like I need the fixing from one of these, so I'm going to take one of these. I feel like I need this fixing. I mean, I could go Mono Ruby. I really could. I want to play that Vampire Princess, though. Fiery Indignation. Maybe we'll just go Mono Ruby here. Feels like that's what the fates are telling us. It's what Kismet's telling us right now, I guess. Vandalize. I guess I take the Vandalize because it's actually something I could use, but I really don't see myself needing to destroy that many artifacts. But at least I've got one hate card for artifacts, I guess. Yeah, it feels like maybe I should just go Mono Ruby. I think you guys might be right. And play like 16 shards Mono Ruby and just go aggro crazy. The aggro crag. I mean, look at all this Death Mask. I mean, maybe people just don't know about Death Mask here. Touch of Xentoth. I mean, this gives me unblockable, but the Death Masks are kind of already doing that, and their bodies. I don't think I need another sword play. I feel like just counter draft here is the play, so we're probably going to counter draft this Centaur Healer. Yeah, we're going to counter draft the Centaur Healer. The biggest body that I don't want to deal with. And Egg Blight Afflictor or Ashwood Soloist. Probably Soloist, so I can get some more resources going early on. Double Soloist seems good if I'm going to go Mono Ruby here. Yeah, man. Nickelodeon Guts. I loved it. The aggro crag. And then there was yeah, Nickelodeon Guts was like the kids' version of American Gladiators. And neither one of those I would like both either one of those shows to come back. Actually, they should come back, but they should only be on Twitch TV. Venom Allegiance. There's played bury the top 3 cards of opposing champions deck. Yeah, I'm not really seeing that being a big deal for me. Yeah, I think I just counter draft again. So probably just counter draft this Smashodon that I don't want to deal with. Although it's probably gonna be too slow for me, honestly. I probably should have counter drafted something else. And it looks like we're counter drafting again. So we'll counter draft the Deep Gaze because that seems pretty powerful. One that's definitely powerful for the shift archetype, although I've taken a lot of the best shift cards, so something tells me there's almost nobody or like one person that's shift, and their stuff is probably not that good because I gave up like one Death Mask. Things got Flight, another Vandalize, the Life Drain. I think I'm going to take the Life Drain guy just so that way it's less Life Drain that's out there. So we'll take that. The Merciless Color is actually playable for me. Snaptooth Crackler is pretty good. Cackler is pretty good for what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I think we're going to end up in Mono Ruby. We won't get to play this Vampire Princess, but the deck looks pretty ridiculous right now, honestly. I don't think I'm going to need her in the deck. I guess I'll take Eye of Lixil because that could screw me up somehow. Metal is kind of annoying, so I'm going to take that. Not worried about Touch of Xentoth and an Invigorating Freeze. Alright, so let's build us a deck. I kind of wonder how many people are going to be in these big Hex tournaments when you need like 10 points, and I'm like, how much time would that take? In 4 days, could I get 10 points? I mean, it's basically whoever wins the daily tournaments is going to be in it. And then everyone else that does pretty well, if they can get a couple more points, they could be in it. But yeah, it seems like it may be one of those things where you'll store up points and you'll play in the ones when you have points type of thing. The first one may be the best one to play in, honestly, as far as like the amount of people that'll be able to play in it, just because of the time differential. I mean, it's almost like take off work just so you can just grind hex until you have 10 points. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's go. I guess I'll just go Ruby. Yeah, I think you guys are right. I think we're gonna go and just go Urgnok and just go face damage. I mean, we basically have the Urgnok deck. First Blood, Fire Indignation, Staggering Blast at the top end. We got 2 Soloists, a Bomb Right, 4 Death Mask, this guy, a Fury Seeker, Pyro Knights, Swordplay, and 22 cards. This guy, Deadeye Ripper. Let's go cost. So I think I can run 16 shards with this, and here's the reason why. I've got these soloists in here, and they should be able to get me the resources I need to play like this 1 5-drop and 6-drop. I think so. Or maybe I could pull this 6-drop, but it's like, what do I play instead? Volley of Arrows? I don't know. It might be fast enough without him. Just pull the 6-drop and you know. Well, I mean, you can at least get 10 points at some point in time and then play at some point in the season and have a chance, but if you want to just hit every single tournament, it's going to be ridiculous the amount of time you're going to need to put in. So, yeah. I mean, I like the system though that they've set up. I do. I'm just trying to figure out, like, is it too exclusive, you know, for the, like, basically people to play in these what you might consider to be like Pro Tour qualifiers. Or I guess you could say that the daily tournaments are the Pro Tour qualifiers, and then from there the people that play in the other tournaments are like the semifinals, and then the finals are at Hex main base. So maybe if you look at it that way, then that means that there's a Pro Tour qualifier every day, which I guess it should make you feel a little bit better. I feel okay. I think we can go 16 shards with this, because we've got so many things that are like cheap down here. I feel good. Let's do it. Let's go with the 16 shards. Yeah, I mean, 4-0ing a scheduled event is the way to go for sure.